I'm Howard Hale. Thanks for joining us for the Cattleman's Corner. I'll be back with the day's guest right after this.
Hello, this is Brian Hale with agsearch.us. If you're 18 years old, a U.S. citizen, and willing to do your part to help this country, join an American Harvest crew and experience the adventure and satisfaction of knowing that you help feed the nation in this time of crisis. Just as the birds are chirping, the crops are growing, and they need to be harvested. Apply for a harvest job at harvestjobs.us. That's harvestjobs.us.
Vic Eggleston is the executive director of the Belted Galloway Society. On yesterday's program, he told us a little bit about the history of the breed. Now, tell us about some of the characteristics, will you?
The original cattle, and actually I think it's carried through even to the ones in the U.S., were actually, for want of a better term, survival of the fittest. They lived in a rather forbidden area of northern Scotland, cold, windy, wet, poor to average forage, and they were able to survive that, and that has become kind of a characteristic of the breed at this point. Part of their survival was based on the fact that their skin is about twice as thick as the typical dairy or beef breed. In addition to that, their hair coat is about 4 times as thick. And as a result of that, they have a unique ability to retain their heat, and therefore in the cold climates particularly are much more efficient in utilizing their feed than are the more traditional breeds that we see around both the U.S. and in Europe where they came from.
Vic Eggleston, the executive director of the Belted Galloway Society. Thanks for joining us for the Cattleman's Corner. Always great to have you along. May God bless, and you come back and join us again, won't you? I'm Howard Hale.